Chosen one, I need you to stop everything and listen to what I am about to tell you. Because within the next 24 hours, I am sending someone to your door. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, actually, physically, literally, someone is going to show up in your life, and when they do, everything changes. And if you scroll past this message right now, if you treat this like just another video, you are going to miss the preparation you need for the encounter I have already orchestrated. So, do not move. Do not skip. Do not let your mind wander, because what I am about to reveal to you needs your full attention. Right now, at this very moment, there is someone I have assigned to find you. They do not know it yet. They think it is their idea. They think it is coincidence. They think it is random timing. But I have been orchestrating this meeting for months, and now the moment has finally arrived. Within 24 hours, your path and their path are going to intersect in a way that will alter the trajectory of your entire life, and you need to be ready. You need to understand what is happening. You need to know what this encounter means, and why I have been preparing you for it. Through everything you have been through lately, let me tell you who this person is. They are not someone from your past trying to come back. They are not an old relationship trying to resurrect itself. They are not someone you already know, who suddenly realizes your value. This is someone new. Someone I have been preparing in a completely different location, going through completely different circumstances, learning completely different lessons. But those lessons and your lessons, they were designed to intersect at this exact moment. Because what you carry and what they carry, when combined, create something neither of you could create alone. And I need both of you in position for what I am about to do next. Now, before you start imagining who this person might be, before you start creating a story in your mind about what this encounter will look like, let me clarify something. This person I am sending is not necessarily a romantic connection. It might be, but it might also be a business partner. It might be a mentor. It might be someone who carries a specific piece of information you need. It might be someone who opens a door you did not even know existed. It might be someone who speaks one sentence that unlocks a decade of confusion. The point is not the category of relationship. The point is that this person carries something I have assigned specifically for you. And you carry something I have assigned specifically for them. And when you two meet, when that exchange happens, both of your lives accelerate in ways neither of you could have predicted. If you can feel something stirring in your spirit right now, if something in you just became alert, type, "I am ready," in the comments. Not because the words are magic, but because that declaration creates an opening in the spiritual realm for what I am trying to deliver to you. Your agreement matters. Your readiness matters. Your willingness to receive matters. So, type it now if you mean it. I am ready. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers. You are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Now, let me tell you how I have been preparing you for this encounter without you knowing it. Every relationship that ended, it was clearing space. Every door that closed, it was eliminating distractions. Every disappointment you faced, it was adjusting your expectations so you would recognize the real thing when it arrived. Every moment of loneliness you endured, it was creating hunger for genuine connection, instead of settling for what was available. Every time you felt like giving up, but kept going anyway, it was building the endurance you are going to need for what comes after this meeting. Because this encounter is not the destination. This encounter is the beginning. You have been feeling restless lately, have you not? Like you are supposed to be somewhere, but you do not know where. Like you are supposed to meet someone, but you do not know who. Like something is about to shift, but you cannot see what. That restlessness is not anxiety, that is anticipation. Your spirit can sense what your mind cannot see. Your soul knows that someone is approaching. You can feel them getting closer, even though you cannot explain how you know. That is because in the spiritual realm, this meeting has already happened. And now it is manifesting into physical reality, and your spirit is preparing your body, your mind, your emotions for the impact this encounter is going to have. Here is what I need you to understand about divine appointments. When I send someone to your door, it is never random. It is never coincidence. It is never luck. I have calculated every variable. I have timed every detail. I have positioned every person, every circumstance, every seemingly unrelated event to create the exact conditions necessary for this meeting to happen. And more than that, I have prepared both of you individually, so that when you meet, you are both ready to recognize what you are receiving and steward it properly. Because if I send someone to you before you are ready, you will either miss them completely or mishandle the gift they carry. And I have invested too much in your preparation to let that happen. So, let me tell you what I have been doing in you to prepare you for this person. I have been building your discernment, so you can recognize them when they show up, because they might not look like what you expected. They might not sound like what you prayed for. They might not appear in the package you imagined. But your discernment, your spiritual sensitivity, that is going to alert you. You are going to feel something shift when they enter your space. You are going to sense something different about this person. You are going to know without knowing how. You know that this is not a random encounter. Trust that feeling. Follow that knowing. Do not let logic or fear or past disappointment talk you out of recognizing what I am delivering. I have also been building your capacity, because what this person brings, what this encounter unlocks, it is bigger than your current life can hold. So, I had to expand you. I had to stretch you. I had to push you past your comfort zone, so you would have room for what is coming. All those moments where you felt overwhelmed, where you wondered if you could handle any more, you were not breaking. You were expanding. And now, Now you have the capacity to receive what I am about to give you. Now you have the strength to steward what this person carries. Now, you are ready, and I have been purifying your motives because I need to know that when this person shows up, you are not going to try to use them, manipulate them, or control them to meet your needs. I need to know that you can receive what I am giving without corrupting it with your agenda. So, I stripped away your desperation. I removed your neediness. I taught you how to be whole alone so you can be healthy together. And now you are ready to receive this person as a gift, instead of grasping at them as a solution to your problems. If this message is confirming something you have been sensing, but could not articulate, hit that like button right now, because your engagement helps this message reach other chosen ones, who are also in their 24-hour window, who also have someone approaching, who also need to understand what is happening so they do not miss their divine appointment. Your like is not just for you. It is for them. Now, let me tell you what happens when this person arrives. The meeting itself might seem ordinary. It might be a brief conversation. It might be a casual introduction. It might happen in a place you go every day. It might last 5 minutes. But in those 5 minutes, something will be exchanged that takes you months or years to fully unpack. A perspective will shift. A door will crack open. A possibility will present itself. A truth will land. And in that moment, you might not realize the significance. You might think it was a nice conversation. You might think it was interesting timing. You might think it was a pleasant interaction. But then in the days and weeks that follow, you are going to keep thinking about what they said. You are going to keep feeling pulled back to something about that encounter. You are going to keep noticing how that one conversation keeps unlocking other things in your life. That is how you will know it was me. That is how you will recognize that this was a divine appointment, and not just a random meeting, because the impact will be disproportionate to the interaction. The results will be bigger than the exchange. The transformation will be deeper than the conversation, and you will look back and realize that your life has a clear before and after. Before that person showed up. After that person showed up, and everything is different now. But here is what I need to warn you about. When this person arrives, the enemy is going to try to make you miss them. He is going to try to distract you. He is going to try to make you too busy to notice. He is going to try to create chaos around the timing, so you are not present. He is going to try to make you doubt what you are feeling, so you dismiss the encounter. He is going to whisper that it is too good to be true, that you are reading too much into it, that you are being naive, or desperate, or foolish. And if you listen to those voices, if you let doubt override your discernment, you will walk right past the person I sent, and never know what you missed. So here is what I need you to do. In the next 24 hours, stay present, stay alert, stay open. Do not go into autopilot. Do not let routine numb your awareness. Do not let cynicism close your heart. Pay attention to every interaction. Notice every person who crosses your path. Feel the energy of every conversation. Because the person I am sending might not announce themselves. They might not have a sign around their neck that says divine appointment. They might just be someone who says something that makes you stop and think. Someone who shows up in an unexpected place. Someone who asks a question that catches you off guard. Someone who offers help you did not ask for. Someone who sees something in you that most people miss. That is your sign. When someone sees you, really sees you in a way that feels different than how most people see you, Pay attention when someone speaks to something in you that you have not told anyone about. Pay attention when someone appears at the exact moment you just prayed about something, or asked me for help with something. Pay attention. I speak through people, I move through people. I deliver answers through people. And the person I am sending to your door, they are carrying an answer you have been asking for. Do not miss them because you were not paying attention. Now, let me tell you what is going to happen after this encounter. The meeting is just the beginning. What follows is going to be a series of doors, opening one after another. Because this person is not just bringing you one thing. This person is a key. And when you receive what they carry, when you recognize what I am doing, that key unlocks multiple doors simultaneously. Opportunities you stopped hoping for are going to reappear. Resources you needed are going to show up. Clarity you have been seeking is going to download. Relationships that were stuck are going to shift. Situations that were blocked are going to break open. All because you were in the right place at the right time, to receive the right person, carrying the right thing at the right moment. This is not coincidence. This is orchestration. This is me conducting every variable in your life to create the conditions for breakthrough. And the person showing up in the next 24 hours, they are the catalyst. They are the spark. They are the trigger that sets everything else in motion. So, when they arrive, do not underestimate what is happening. Do not treat it casually. Do not dismiss it as luck or chance or random timing. Recognize it for what it is. Divine intervention, heavenly coordination. My hand moving in your life in a tangible, undeniable, powerful way. If you want to make sure you do not miss this person when they show up. If you want your spiritual antennas fully activated. If you want your discernment sharp and your heart open. Type, "I receive this now," in the comments. That declaration does something in the spiritual realm. It signals your readiness. It confirms your willingness. It creates an opening for what I am trying to deliver. So, type it, "I receive this now." As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Let me also tell you what this person is going to feel when they meet you. They are going to feel recognition like they have known you before, even though this is your first meeting. Like there is something familiar about you, even though you are a stranger. Like this conversation matters more than most conversations, even though you just started talking. They are going to feel pulled to share things with you. They do not normally share with people they just met. They are going to feel safe in your presence in a way that does not make logical sense. They are going to leave the conversation thinking about you, wondering why you made such an impact, feeling like something significant just happened, even if they cannot explain what. That is because this connection is not just natural, this connection is supernatural. I designed it, I ordained it, I appointed it, and when two people I have assigned to each other finally meet, there is always a sense of the sacred. Always a feeling that something bigger is happening. Always an awareness that this is more than random. They might not have the language for it. They might not understand it fully. But they will feel it, and so will you. Now, here is something most people do not understand about divine appointments. The person I send to your door is not coming to complete you. They are not coming to fix you. They are not coming to save you. They are coming to collaborate with you, to combine forces with you, to build something with you that neither of you could build alone. So, do not approach this encounter from a place of lack. Do not approach it from neediness. Do not approach it thinking this person is going to solve all your problems. Approach it from wholeness. Approach it from strength. Approach it knowing that you are complete in me. And this person is an addition to what is already whole, not a solution to what is broken. When you approach divine appointments from this posture, from this understanding, something powerful happens. You recognize what you are receiving. You steward it properly. You build something sustainable, because you are not clinging to this person, desperately hoping that they will fill your emptiness. You are partnering with this person, strategically knowing that together, you can accomplish what I assigned you both to accomplish. That is the difference between a healthy divine connection and a codependent disaster, and I have been preparing you to recognize the difference. Let me tell you about the timing. Why now? Why in the next 24 hours? Why not last year or next month? Because now is when you are finally ready. Now is when all the preparation is complete. Now is when your character matches your calling. Now is when your capacity matches what I am about to give you. I could have sent this person sooner, but you were not ready. You would have missed them, or misused them, or misunderstood them. So, I made you wait, not to punish you, but to prepare you. And now, finally you are ready. So, now I send them. And here is what else is happening in this 24-hour window. I am not just preparing you for them. I am preparing them for you right now, at this very moment. They are going through their own preparation. They are having their own realizations. They are receiving their own instructions. They are feeling their own restlessness. They are sensing that they are supposed to go somewhere, meet someone, do something. They do not have all the details yet, but they are being moved. They are being positioned. They are being directed straight to you. And when they arrive, they are going to carry exactly what you need at exactly the right time. This is how I work. This is how I move. This is how I deliver. I do not send solutions randomly. I send them strategically. I do not connect people accidentally. I connect them intentionally. I do not create meetings by chance. I orchestrate them with precision. And what you are about to experience in the next 24 hours is going to prove to you beyond any doubt that I am real. I am active. And I am personally involved in every detail of your life. Now, before we finish, I need to give you some practical instructions for the next 24 hours. First, clear your schedule as much as possible. I know you have obligations. I know you have responsibilities, but see if you can create some margin, some space, some openness, because I need you available. I need you accessible. I need you free enough to respond when the moment comes. If you are rushed, if you are stressed, if you are completely booked with no room to breathe, you might miss the window. So, create space, clear clutter, make room for what I am sending. Second, pay attention to your intuition. If you feel pulled to go somewhere you do not normally go, go there. If you feel prompted to reach out to someone you have not talked to in a while, reach out. If you feel nudged to take a different route, take it. I speak through your intuition. I guide through your inner knowing. And in this 24-hour window, I am going to be directing you very specifically. So, do not override those promptings with logic. Do not dismiss them as random thoughts. Follow them. Trust them. Let them lead you to where you need to be. Third, stay off autopilot. Do not sleepwalk through the next 24 hours. Do not zone out. Do not go through the motions. Be present. Be aware. Be engaged. Look people in the eye. Listen to what they are saying. Notice the details. Feel the energy. Because the person I am sending might show up in the most ordinary moment. And if you are not paying attention, you will miss the extraordinary nature of what is happening. Fourth, release your expectations about what this encounter should look like. Do not create a script in your mind that this person has to follow. Do not decide in advance what they should look like, sound like, or say. Just stay open. Stay flexible. Stay receptive. Because I guarantee you, what I send will be better than what you imagined. But it might not look like what you expected. So, do not miss your blessing because it came wrapped in unexpected packaging. And fifth, be yourself. Do not perform. Do not pretend. Do not try to impress. Just be authentically, genuinely, vulnerably you. Because the person I am sending is being sent to connect with who you really are, not who you think you should be. And if you show up in a mask, they will not recognize what I sent them to find. So, let yourself be seen. Let yourself be real. Let yourself be human. That is when divine connections happen. That is when real relationship forms. That is when what I am trying to build can actually be built. If this entire message has prepared you for something you did not even know was coming, if clarity just downloaded about why the last few months have been so intense, if you can feel anticipation rising in your spirit about what the next 24 hours hold, do not just listen and leave. Engage, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you do not miss what comes next. Because after this person shows up, after this encounter happens, you are going to need follow-up guidance. You are going to need confirmation that what you experienced was real. You are going to need help understanding what to do with what you received. And this channel exists for exactly that purpose. Also, share this message with someone who you sense is also in their divine appointment window. Someone who has been feeling restless. Someone who has been sensing that something is about to shift. Someone who needs to know that what they are feeling is not anxiety. It is anticipation. Your share might be what prepares them to recognize their person when they show up, chosen one. I am sending someone to your door within 24 hours. Be ready, be present, be open. Do not miss them. Do not dismiss them. Do not doubt what you feel when they arrive. This is my gift to you. This is my provision for you. This is my answer to prayers you prayed and prayers you have not even prayed yet. Receive them well. Steward this connection wisely. Build what I am asking you to build. And watch how your entire life transforms, because you were in the right place at the right time, to meet the right person, carrying the right thing at the right moment. Your divine appointment is set. The countdown has begun. Stay ready. But before I release you into these next 24 hours, there is more you need to understand. While you have been reading this message, things have been shifting in dimensions you cannot see. Angels have been dispatched. Obstacles have been removed. Paths have been cleared. And the person I am sending to you, they are being moved into position right now. Let me tell you what is happening on their end. They might be feeling restless without knowing why. They might be sensing they need to go somewhere, but cannot explain the pull. They might be experiencing what feels like random promptings, sudden ideas. or strange coincidences that are all actually me orchestrating their steps toward you. They do not know your name yet. They do not know your face yet. But their spirit is being prepared to recognize you. This is how divine appointments work. I prepare both people simultaneously but separately. I work in both lives independently, but toward the same convergence point. And when that convergence happens, it is like two pieces of a puzzle clicking into place. It just fits. It just works. Even if neither person can explain why. That sense of rightness, that is me confirming you are exactly on track. Now, let me tell you what this person is carrying. First, information you need but do not have. This might be knowledge about an opportunity, insight into a situation you have been trying to figure out, or a perspective that shifts how you see something you have been stuck on. Second, a connection you need but cannot access on your own. This person knows someone you need to meet, or they have access to a space you need to enter. Third, confirmation you need but have been doubting. They are going to validate what I already told you. Echo what I have been speaking in your private moments. These three things, information, connection, confirmation, they are what this person is carrying, and all three are coming to you within the next 24 hours. Be ready to receive. Now, let me address the resistance some of you are feeling. You are thinking this sounds too good to be true. You are protecting your heart because you have been disappointed before. You are skeptical because you have seen false promises, and I understand. But that guardedness is going to block what I am trying to give you if you do not release it. The reason you have been disappointed before is not because you hoped too much. It is because you hoped in the wrong things. You hoped in people who were never assigned to you. But this is different. This person I am sending is not a random connection you are forcing. They are a divine assignment I am orchestrating. So, release the fear, release the skepticism just for these next 24 hours. Lower your guard. Open your heart. Let yourself hope. Let yourself believe what I am about to give you is not going to hurt you. What I am about to give you is going to heal you. If you are willing to release the guardedness and stay open to receive, type "Yes, God" in the comments. That declaration creates an opening, signals readiness, removes resistance. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Now, let me tell you about the ripple effect this encounter is going to create. This person is the first domino. And when they fall, they are going to knock over other dominoes you did not even know were lined up. One connection leads to another. One opportunity opens the door to another. One confirmation gives courage for another step. This is why timing matters. Everything that follows is time sensitive. Other blessings are ready to release, but they cannot release until this catalyst activates them. So, when they show up, honor the moment. Do not rush through it. Do not multitask. Give it your full presence, your full attention. Because you are not just having a conversation with a person. You are participating in a divine moment that is going to ripple through the rest of your life. Let me also tell you what is going to happen emotionally. First, you might feel nervous. Your heart might race. This is not anxiety. This is your spirit recognizing the weight of the moment. Second, you might feel emotional. Tears rising that you cannot explain. This is your spirit releasing years of waiting. Let yourself feel it. Third, you might feel overwhelmed. That is okay. You do not have to have it all figured out. Just be present. And fourth, you might feel relief. Deep soul level relief. That relief is confirmation that you just received exactly what you needed, exactly when you needed it. Finally, document what happens. Write it down. In the moment, it might seem ordinary, but later when you see how that one encounter changed everything, you are going to want to remember the details. So, preserve it. Not for social media, for yourself. So, you never forget the day I sent someone to your door and everything changed. Chosen one, your 24-hour window has begun. From the moment you finish reading this message, the clock is ticking. Someone is moving toward you. Something is about to shift. Everything is about to change. Stay ready, stay present, stay open. This is your divine appointment. This is your appointed time. This is my gift to you. Do not miss it. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description, and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary, where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.